No. I'm afraid Abby's gonna be a dog. Oh. I hope she got a knife back. Got 10 minutes left. Oh. Dina packed up and left. Oh. No.
What are you drinking?
Coffee.
Where'd you get that?
Those people that came through last week. A little embarrassed as to what I had to trade to get it, but I'm back.
I had Seth under control.
Yeah.
And you need to stop harassing Jesse about my patrols.
Dina. She your girlfriend?
No. No, that was just one kiss. It doesn't mean anything. She just, I don't know why she...
But you do like her. I have no idea what that girl's intentions are, but I do know that she would be lucky to have you.
You're such an asshole.
I'm not trying to.
I was supposed to die in that hospital. My life would have fucking mattered. But you took that from me.
If somehow the Lord gave me a second chance at that moment, I would do it all over again.
I don't think I can ever forgive you for that. I would like to try.
I'd like that.
Okay. I'll see you around.
Yep.
I wanna cry. Oh no. Oh. That was such a good game. I'll fight to the death. Anyone goes against me, I'm sorry. You're going all the way through these credits. That is sad. Man. What was the song called? My phone's almost dead. Honestly, from what I heard about the game is so much better than what I heard. I don't care if people turn around and say, "Are you nuts? Are you out of your mind? What is your taste in games? What is your taste in a story?" And this, I cannot tell you how good this is. Like, I look at the story, I heard a lot about it and said, yeah, this could be ordered a bit weirdly. They chucked Abby in the mix, and no one liked Abby, but yet again, I see why that's ordered the way it is. Because they wanted to create some emotion for Abby. The start of the game. The trailers started it. And then you played the game and went, and I have to swear for this bit, but for me, when I played the game, it was fuck. I knew what was going to happen. Like, I started that game off. I started the game off knowing full well that there's a possibility Joel will die. Everyone kept saying, "Nah, it's gotta be Dina, it's gotta be Dina. They can't just kill Joel off." I knew there was something not right about the way Ellie looked on her face. The game was talking about hatred. The game still had pieces of love in there, but the game was filled with hatred. But there was also filled with a bit of forgiveness. And that's what I liked how the end was. I think both characters, if they ever meet again, they will forgive each other. They probably, I don't know, maybe they will still fight once they're fully restored to themselves. Maybe if Abby was in good condition and Ellie was in good condition, they'd have a proper fight. But I don't want these two characters to fight because Abby, her story is basically a shortened version of what happened in Last of Us 1 and 2. And that is enough to develop a character as quick as they could to make this character likable. Otherwise, we're going to have to expect a whole entire game about Abby for people to accept Abby as a character. The little mini fight that when you played as Abby and fought Ellie, that was good. I said it was terrible, but no, Naughty Dog, you did absolutely amazing with that. They're probably not watching this, but holy fuck. I've been thinking about everything about the game. And the mood set for every single mission, every single chapter, every single event, everything. The setup for everything, it's amazing. It's absolutely beautiful. And that's the thing. I don't think, like, this game will forever hold a spot in my heart like the first one. This one actually made me cry. Many times. This game made me feel like about to... like feel like I'm about to cry almost every single turn because it was just emotional. The first game made me cry just a little bit at some bits, but not in full tears like with Joel. Sarah, like, I teared up, but I didn't, like, when I said cry a little, it was just tearing up. A lot of people apparently did cry at it because it was sad, and it had a powerful effect for a character that you didn't know. Let's say you got to develop an entire game with Sarah, and then you watched her die. That feeling. That's what we got with Joel. And the saddest thing is, Ellie tried forgiveness pretty much just a bit before Joel ended up dying. Everything got shattered at the start of the game. Everything from the first game. And I don't know if everyone was talking about, it was all over the shop with, all over the place with, Ellie then Abby, because I feel like that was good. Sorry if you heard that part of me, but... And if anyone's talking about the flashbacks being all over the place, that's meant to be. It's meant to be a situation where a character, before they do something questionable, they think about what's happened. Like, honestly. Not even something questionable. When they're in a situation, or when they have a moment, or when they're asleep. Like, they introduced that in Left Behind. But it wasn't exactly the character having the flashback. It was just... If you want to see a Last of Us game that was just too much out of order, Left Behind. Good. It was an amazing DLC for Last of Us. But, at the same time, that was out of order worse than this game. In this game, I felt like was good. You played as Ellie at the start, then Abby for a bit. And then it just kind of jumped a little bit back and forth. Just a tiny bit. Probably twice. I think this is the end. No, okay, I'll continue talking. So, it went Ellie at the start. Oh no, it went Joel. That's what I actually liked, actually. Went Joel from the last game. Keep the character there. Joel talking to his brother. Then Ellie. And then Abby. And I was like, who the fuck is this? But then, Ellie again. And then, I think that's when and then Abby, and then Ellie, and then we witnessed Joel's death. Sad moment. Made me cry. Was off camera and mic mute, but I did cry. I bawled my eyes out. But so, and then we played for Ellie for like the 3 Seattle days, or traveling to Seattle, then the 3 Seattle days. I think it's technically counts as the Seattle day. We played as Ellie for the 3 Seattle days, and then we had a couple flashbacks throughout those days, and then we played as Abby for 3 Seattle days. And then we played as Ellie after the Abby's time. We played as Ellie, and then she traveled... Oh no, and then we played as Abby in the city. And then I'm pretty sure it cut, and then we played as Ellie again, and then we played as Abby again. And then that's when Abby got captured by the Rattlers. Those fucking dicks. And then we played as Ellie for the rest of the way. And then we fought Abby. So as Abby we fought Ellie. And I liked how they did that first, and then saved Ellie fighting Abby last. And you almost fucking killed it. And that was emotional, because the amount of time it took them to create a set of an emotion. They literally made the start of the game. They showed this character, Abby, kill a beloved character and made everybody hate that person. And I don't know, I saw what happened to Abby with her dad. I saw what happened and I understood and I realized, holy fuck. I opened up a little. I still hated Abby, nonetheless. But, and even then, there's...
I'm just a poor, wayfaring stranger, traveling through this world of woe.
I love this song.
There is no sickness, no toil, nor danger in that bright land to which I go. I'm going there
This is a good song.
to see
See,
my
honestly, the music. Gustavo Santiola. If I said that name properly or if I messed it up, I'm sorry, but he's so good at the soundtracks. Ashley Johnson and Troy Baker are absolutely fantastic, and I'm pretty sure they did The Last of Us Part 2 as a playthrough when the game first came out. They got a copy of it, and I haven't got to watch it, and I really wanted to watch it, but the thing is, I was doing it, and yet I've been sidetracked for the entire year, and plus internet stuff, and I'm still going through internet stuff, so these videos might not come out when I want them to. But everything about this game just falls together. The first game, like, sadness, happiness, love, showing there's no trust being developed into trust. The second game starts off with, like, being afraid. That's one, because Last of Us always starts off sad, for some reason. And you know what? I'm expecting that to happen. Like, for the next game, if it comes out. The next game, I feel like we're going to be more focused on Abby, possibly. Because she's alive. So is Lev. That's gonna be interesting. I want to see Ellie in the next game. I want to see Ellie in the next game, but I feel like this is a closing for Ellie.
I'll soon be free from earthly trial. This body red
Like,
in the old churchyard.
I like doing this, listening to music.
I'll
Honestly.
drop this cross.
Troy Baker, man. I gotta say this though. He's fucking nuts. He is absolutely insane with his voice acting. Delson Rowe from Second Son and Joel. They're like, what? Joel's like in his 50s. Delson Rowe's in his 20s. I think. He's late 20s at least, but jeez.
No more to just go over Jordan. I'm just a going over home. I'm just a
I like this.
over Jordan.
Like, I was just meant to make this go, like, quietly, without talking, but I gotta talk, because it's like a summary of the game. I have to. Now, let's talk about that part with Ellie, when it was like a little inside of free roam. That blew my mind. Look, next game, it's gotta have free mode. Probably not. I won't hold that against Naughty Dog. Because, honestly, the games are playable, the games are perfect. Menu or a little cutscene, please? Nah, it's a menu. No, I was hoping for the cutscene. Oh! 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 Wait, is this the Fireflies? Oh. Oh. Oh my god. This is beautiful. Oh. No. Abby made it. That is amazing. Okay, you know what? As I said, next game, this is what I'm holding against Naughty Dog. Next game has to have a following story for Abby. I want to see Ellie. I do want to see Ellie. I love Ellie, but I feel like they made that last game to close off the story of Ellie and Joel. They could do a DLC for this game or a little short game for Ellie, but yet again, the thing is, I don't think that we're going to see Ellie again, which upsets me, but I'm glad she's alive. I want to know. Model viewer. Oh. And of course, you know, I gotta get it. I've completed the game search up for that currency thing. Oh jeez, it gave me a huge payout. 10. Get Ellie. No. Joe. Yeah, there's no way that they would do Lev pillars. That's sad. Lev's only a kid, man. Wait, is Danny? Manny? No, so I don't think Danny was really a big name in amongst it. JJ? I gotta get JJ. Oh. Ellie. You know what? In a way, I'm glad Ellie went. I don't know if this is meant to be Gustavo Santaola. I can't remember, but... And this boy. I wanted to get this boy for a long time. This is the most disturbing boy. My god. See, I wish I could get them all. 115. My god, man. Look at this thing. Like, I hated that thing when I went up against it. Made me angry. I got angry earlier today because I didn't... Ah, it was just annoying. I can see that little stalker boy too. Oh, yuck. He's still a big boy, though. That's terrible. Rat King. Jeez, why did they call it the Rat King, man? It's just... I say this is kind of incredible. Like, the game with everything they added. They've got, like, legit proper boss fights. Like, you had somewhat of a semi-boss fight back in the first game. Like, you had the bloater, the first encounter with the bloater. That was incredible, but that was the only bossish type of boss fight. Because the clicker didn't really have one. Because it was just basically the same. Like, the bloater definitely felt like a boss fight. And especially grounded, it limited you and it felt like a boss fight. In this game, every encounter with, or almost every encounter with the bloater. Almost. There was like one or two, I think. But almost every encounter with the bloater felt like a boss fight. The Rat King was definitely a boss fight. There was a mini Stalker boss fight in the garage where you went fist to fist against it. But then there was the Stalker boss fight, which was the second half of this boss fight. There was like full 3 stages of this boss fight. There was this boy, with this boy, and then this boy on its own. And that... Oh, and the Shambler had a mini-boss fight as well, I'm pretty sure. As an introductory boss fight. So there was a fair few boss fights in this game. And see, I'm sorry, Naughty Dog, for saying that I expect you, and I hold this against you, but I do expect them to actually make a really good game next. Like, a free roam. With Abby, possibly, yeah, I'd love that. But I'm holding it against them. I expect them to. I gotta get Dina, because she also looks majorly different. Like, look at her here. Look at her here. Like, I feel like she's slightly just a bit younger. And it took a while for them to get to Seattle. And that's what, when she looks like this, she looks older, a little bit more mature. And then you look at her, she's definitely beyond her 20s at this point. Probably not, but honestly, Jesse, he even looks older. Like, oh man, these characters are good. Like, Ellie. Oh, Ellie. She lost 2 fingers, man. Abby. And Abby. Holy shit. She lost everything. They drained her. They cut her hair. It's fucked. The next game has to be about Abby, and has to be about Abby wanting to fucking screw over the Rattlers. I want Ellie to be in the next game, but to be honest, I just want Ellie to kind of either live like nice, smooth life or something. I feel like Dina would have went back to Jackson. Tommy would have went back to Jackson, obviously. Something about Jackson burning in the concept art, but that never happened, so that could come as a DLC for Ellie. I think this is the end of Ellie for this game. I don't think we'll see her in the next game. I think that it's either the end here, or the end in a DLC, maybe. And Naughty Dog, I put my hands together. Please, 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 please. Even if you add a DLC where it's a couple missions just to end off Ellie. Show that she's going to live a normal life from there on. And have it like a free mode-ish sort of DLC mode. That'd be nice. But they probably won't. I'd love that though. Explore Jackson in a free mode aspect. I could imagine it. Doing side missions, collecting stuff. That sounds good. Little side quests. Trying to mend like things with Dina or something. I don't know. I want to see those 2 characters get back, and I want to see Ellie end off on a good note. That's probably not going to happen, but I can dream, alright? Now, before I end off, just going to say, I absolutely loved this game, this series. I loved everything. And I really don't care. I really don't care what anyone else says. This is what I think. This is how I feel about the game. No, that is sick. Yuck. Yeah. Yeah. Render mode. So this is just how the game looks. Oh geez, 8-bit. Watercolor, dungeon, oh. That's nice, 1960. Oh, hell yeah. Vibrant, no, orange. Oh, this is just the photo mode stuff now. See, I wouldn't really play the game in this sort of look. Maybe that one actually. Trinity does kind of look nice. Drug Zone. Hey. Nah, these ones actually do look pretty cool. This feels like a challenge. This actually feels like a challenge. I want to see how this plays. Wow. No. 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 Mirror Death. Horizontal flip. What? Oh, that is sick. These are challenges, man. Cheats. Slow motion. Bullet speed mode. Enables unlimited ammo. That's sick. Unlimited crafting. Infinite melee durability. I like that. Touch of Death. All player melee attacks are one-shot kills. All player... This is terrible, but this is so good. Audio. 8-bit audio. Oh no. 4-bit helium. Oh no. Xenon. Oh no. This is awesome. So earn points and unlock unique content by finding collectibles, earning trophies, and... So, it won't show me anything else besides these until I play the game on Grounded. Not really Grounded, but I'm gonna end this off here. So, maybe I might do a series on some of these gameplay modifiers and render modes. Like, let's say, for example, if I can get to it, 8-bit, with the 8-bit audio, and Mirror Death. Let me know if anyone watches this, let me know if you'd like to see that, because that'd be kind of fun, and awful at the same time. And if you want to see that paired up with Grounded, let me know. But, besides that, for those that did watch, thanks for watching. And, look, I'm going to try to start, like, I do this for fun, okay? So don't think that I'm one of those people that are going to say, smash that like button! No. I'm going to put it out there, and I'll do it all the time at the end of the video, because I know people don't like this, people can skip over this. But, if you did like this video, that like button's just below. So, just, if you want, support me with a like. Subscribe if you want. If you like this content, do not subscribe if you don't like this content. If you don't like a trash YouTuber who's not really a YouTuber, just don't subscribe if you don't like me. If you do and want to keep up to date, subscribe, hit the bell, like this video, stay tuned, and yeah, I hope you really enjoyed. But, as I said, don't do any of those. If you hated this video, absolutely, like, smash that hate button, because you know what? Hate me, I don't care. But, I hope you enjoyed this. If you hate my opinion, also smash that dislike button, but you know what? I don't care. I don't care, because I love this game and I can't wait for the next game. If they do a next game, they better do a next game. I know they're going to do an online, like, a separate online game, I think, but you know what? I don't care. I want the next story game, not an online game. Give me a story game. I love the story. I'm in love with the story. I can't wait. Give me a DLC. I got so many things I want from Naughty Dog now. Naughty Dog, you are forever held to this standard. You're making Last of Us for the rest of your life, even if you get bored of it. Make more, please. Love you, Naughty Dog. Neil Druckmann, you got an amazing mind. Troy Baker, you got an amazing voice. So do you, Ashley Johnson, and whoever voiced Abby Van Ness. Love this. Play more. Okay, I'm gone. Bye bye.